Hello everyone, this is HuskyStarcraft here, and I am super excited to be bringing you guys this game. This is technically a first look, but just based on what I know about me, there is probably going to be a lot more gameplay of this game. It is Carmageddon Reincarnation, which basically just went into pre-alpha as of, I think, like yesterday, very, very recently. Now, a lot of you are requesting that I don't do pre-release games, but I can't help it. For those of you who have not played Carmageddon, this game was one of my childhood favorites. Should I have been playing this game as a child? Probably not, but this is indeed one of my favorites. What I'm going to do here first is go ahead and start with the default car that many of you are probably familiar with. Is it this one? I'm so bad with names. Yeah, so this is going to be the default car, which is what you normally start off with, and it does take a little while to load, so I'm going to go ahead and start that. But if you did not play the original Carmageddons back in the day, you are definitely missing out, as Carmageddon, one of the most violent racing games of all time. And I'm not that big of a racing game fan, but you can't even really consider it a racing game. The whole point of this game is to run over pedestrians, run over cows, kill the other racers, and maybe, just maybe, if you want to, complete the race itself. It's one of those games that does not take itself very seriously, and it is meant to be for pure fun. Now, also, you can get the game on Steam right now. Again, it is in pre-alpha, so it is very buggy and definitely nowhere near completed. However, it stays true to the original. I believe that they actually did a Kickstarter to fund this game. They were able to buy back the rights, and they are making a game that is very, very true to the original. So if you ever played the original Carmageddon and maybe the second one was pretty good too, then I think you will be very pleased with this game. And in all honesty, this game is a passion for me. I remember playing this game way too much as a kid, and my brother actually is really into the modding scene of Carmageddon, because those games, they actually allowed you to make your own cars, make your own courses, do lots of stuff, and they are going to be having that. Oh man, here we go. Here we go, baby. So the AI is not the best currently. I also do have the graphics turned down just a little bit because it is not fully optimized to record with the... Whoa, God. Watch out, cows. Here we come. Here we come. But that's not fully optimized just yet for... Uh-oh. Don't you be pushing me off the road. Don't you be doing that. It is not fully optimized for recording just yet. Oh, those cows got obliterated. Now, the goal of the game, like I said, there's 3 ways to win. Finish the laps, which are 8 laps right now. Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going well. Not going well whatsoever. All right, we're going to go ahead and get repaired back up so I'm not super, super broke right out the bat. And right off the bat. And there's the underwater ability. Now, I'm going to try to explain the game as best I can while also running over cows. There's so many cows. Why is there so many cows? Oh, well, there's not going to be for long. But every animal and person you kill in this game, it adds time to your overall race clock. So I went from 4 minutes up to 6 just for running over a bunch of cows. And really, they're kind of a good way. Oh, my God. Oh, there's so many cows. Well, cows didn't used to be extinct before this game, but they sure as hell are now. I'm going to go ahead and cut to my cow killing cam. You can see the other racers there really struggling with this bridge, but you can see kind of how this game does not take itself seriously. It's not a, like, try hard, see how fast you can get the laps race game. It's more of a run over cows, run over pedestrians, kill your opponents type race game, and this should give us ample time on our clock to do whatever it is you want. Now, also, you can bring out the map here by pressing tab. It's a little bit disorienting at first, but you can see kind of where everyone is at. Let me see actually if I can find someone. So you do get lots of time added on for running into people as well as the other players there. So can I go ahead and crash into him? And like I was saying, you can win either by killing every single pedestrian on the map, which there is a death pedestrian counter up on the top left-ish side. 72 out of 670 of the innocents have been slain thus far. Quite a few to start this game off with. Also, pressing backspace does repair. You can get destroyed in this game. It's very difficult, though, as you can fully repair. And it does sound like there are some audio issues. If you hear that popping noise, that is mostly from the game because, again, it is an alpha. And I'm trying to think of what else. You can technically win by doing 3 full laps. I guess on this map, it's 3 laps. Some of the smaller maps are 8 laps. But we'll go ahead and get back on course here, if you can even call it that. as you can go ahead and repair right there. And what's interesting about the map modding community, and they are actually fully supporting this, is again, you can make your own custom cars, your own custom tracks. I think you can even make like your own pedestrians and stuff. It's really, really cool. And I think the creators of that game were like, whoa, this is actually kind of cool that people are really into this. Let's fully support it. Now, for those of you who are fans of Carmageddon and you're a little bit worried about this game, the one thing I will say is that the third Carmageddon game, which was terrible, was not made by the people. Whoa, here we go, around the loop, a loop-de-doo, was not made by the people who are making this one and made the first ones. Well, I'm gonna crash into that guy just to make it happen. Let's see. This kind of looks like a Lamborghini a little bit. I'm kind of digging it. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, baby. And there is full destruction in this game. You can lose tires, doors, windshields. You can even have your driver fly out the front windshield. And go ahead and get that cow out of here. But are they going to crash into me? No, they're actually starting to try and race. I don't know if they can actually win the race by doing the checkpoints. I think in the original, it was actually impossible for them to finish the checkpoints. Maybe it is different now. Watch out for that motor home or trailer, I guess, as I'm trying to actually get back on course here to do a standard racing game. We'll see how long that actually lasts. But there's so much to talk about this game if you've never played it. There's lots of power-ups you can get, which I actually haven't seen that many. This is one of the more race-like maps, in that there's not as many power-ups strewn about. Oh, excuse me, lady. Strewn about all over the place, but there are tons of power-ups. They're so funny. There's ones that like make you jump really high, drive really fast. You can become solid granite. You can fling your opponents across the map. You can make your opponents just get like launched into orbit. You can do all sorts of stuff. Here's another checkpoint up here. Checkpoint. It does give you a little bit of money every time you do that as well. Those stars are basically money. I do kind of want to do one full lap just so I can kind of show you guys the map. Again, I do have the resolution set a little bit low just because, again, not fully optimized, so I want to make sure that I'm not lagging out the system too much. But what's cool about the guys making this game as well is they are actually taking direct feedback on how to make the game better. So if you're someone who either likes giving feedback or you liked Carmageddon back in the day, this is your chance to actually talk with the original developers. And they are listening to the feedback. You can get it on Steam. That's where I got it. Not sure if you can get it through their website or not, but Steam is kind of handy for stuff like this. And there's checkpoint. I overshot the turn, apparently. Apparently, I way overshot the turn. Excuse me, cow. Coming through. Oh, hit him in the face. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't even know. But the thing that I'm actually most excited about for this game coming out is that for the very first time, they're going to have online multiplayer. So you'll be able to race with other players and basically go head-to-head. Am I even going the right way? Whoa, what is that house over there? Hang on, we're taking a slight detour over here. Fat lady in a bikini, watch out. Skinny guy with shorts just got totally face planted there. Hang on, can we go in there? Can we make the... Oh, we can't. What is this? The Warwick Hotel. All right, let me see if there's anything over here. I don't know if they have any secrets or hidden things, but oh, look at this, fancy people. Oh, old lady, old man coming through. They somehow actually survived. That guy definitely did not survive. Hang on, we gotta hunt this guy down. He thinks he can get away. Where'd he go, actually? Oh, there he is. There he goes. He's trying to be fancy, but no fancy for you. I think that guy's still alive. Man, these pedestrians are a lot more resilient than they used to be. Here we go. And you're done. You're done. Got that splatter bonus. 12 seconds added on the clock. And can we actually go in there? I don't think you can. But either way, this is super, super fancy. But anyways, that multiplayer is what I'm really excited about. Because, again, this game's all about trolling each other. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Oh, got it. Got it. No big deal. No big deal. But this game is really all about trolling each other. And again, it does not take itself seriously whatsoever. And so to be able to play a game like that with friends online is going to seriously be awesome. Can you imagine me, Total Biscuit, Jesse, Cox, Wow, Crindor, and Sinvicta all playing in a race? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Because I sure as hell can't, and I'm really excited for it. But let's see. I feel like we're actually getting pretty close to completing a lap. And look at that. Even those towers look like giant. It's a giant wiener. Let's be honest. That's exactly what they were going for. We all know it. And I love the... wait, was that my whole lap? Yes, I did finish an entire lap. And let me see. No one's really near me. What I do want to do, though, is go ahead and abort this race. And I want to take you onto another map. I also want to do... so a lot of the options aren't actually... unlocked yet because, again, it is in pre-alpha, but there'll be Fox in the Hand, Death Race, which I imagine if you die once, you're dead, Car Crusher, Ped Chase, and Checkpoint Stampede. So those are going to be the options you can use in the future, and then these are the maps right now. They only have a couple. They have Docking Hell, Oil Be Blowed, and Ice Cubed. I'm going to do the Ice Cube just because it's really... it's a really small map. Let's go ahead and bump this up just to kind of show it off. And pre-release, you can also see pre-release options, which is disable AI cars, disable race timer, disable pedestrians, and allow PIS overdraft. I'm not actually sure what that means, but let's go ahead and go back. And then let's go ahead and start. I am going to go ahead and change the cars. So these are the main cars that are in the game right now, and these are all original cars, I believe. I recognize at least these 4. This guy, I'm not so sure if he was in the other one or not, but there's going to be the standard car. There's going to be the giant tow truck. This is actually one of my favorites to play. I'm probably going to play him in just a second, but I do want to show off the other ones. There's Catty Fat Cat, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool, and actually, that's a really good car. And there's going to be Cleaver. This one actually scoops cars and throws them above you. Then we have Count Slash, which I tried. He's way too fast, man. I cannot keep up with that. So for now, let's go ahead and go with the Twister. This is a really solid car. In the original game, again, this is gonna take a little bit to load, so we're gonna have a friendly chat right now. In the original game, it was very difficult to unlock cars, and then in the second and third game, it was a little bit easier. Or even a lot easier to unlock cars. Right now, this is in pre-alpha, so they are giving you access to a lot of the cars. What I'm curious to see is there going to be progression where you slowly unlock more cars, where you have upgrades, where you can get more power-ups, where you can buy different drivers. I don't know exactly what they have planned. What I do know, though, is that as a fan of the original Carmageddon, this game stays so true. And here we go. Here we go. Kind of hard to see from this camera angle. But this map is a lot smaller, so there's a lot more carnage, a lot more running over pedestrians, and also, most importantly, a lot more getting power-ups. Now, the AI is not really that great, as you can tell, as it just gets a little bit out of control. But I feel like it begins to represent exactly what you could expect with an online experience, is that no one's actually racing, everyone's actually just killing each other. Apparently, I have, like, crazy boosters going on. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Probably don't want to be going this way. As let's see if I can actually find. Oh, they are out to kill me. That is for sure. And apparently, I somehow got a checkpoint. Not quite sure what happened there, but you will see these cars as we. Why are there still flames from? I guess do I just permanently have flames? I don't know. Hitting pedestrians is actually a lot more difficult than it should be. Yeah, Catty Fat Cat. Oh, you can see the destruction. Even when you repair it, it doesn't replace those panels. Hitting backspace does repair your car, so it starts to function a little bit better. But those repair costs, there we go, finally found the panels. The repair costs do start to add up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up these little power-ups. So the little barrels are always power-ups. I think that this is just adding time. But I do want to go ahead and pick them up just to be fully completed here on the map. And maybe run into this. And what does this one do? What's this little pickup do? Can I not? Oh, God, the police. Oh, it's the police. They get really mad at you, which they probably should, as you are running over the entire human race. Really, if you think about it. There's going to be a power-up. What's this one? Lesser spotted Acme damage. I didn't see what that was. I think it's a giant boxing glove, though. Oh, my God, that is me. Oh, that is such a callback. Oh, my God, that's the original graphics. That's the original model from the original game. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, my God. I didn't know. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Now, in a normal game, that'd probably kill you. This is alpha, though. So everything is kind of a little bit easier mode. It's more for testing the mechanics of the game as opposed to a pretty standard race. You can see, though, that there is lots of damage. You can be losing wheels. You can be losing your entire car. Oh, nope. I'm not going to the water, buddy. Have fun in there. And pelvic thrust. Let's see what this does. All right, well, whatever that was. And now I have kangaroo jumper. So you can see every time I hit enter, which is how you use these abilities, it makes me jump. And I'm just going to go ahead and use all those. Yes, you can triple, quadruple. Whoa, 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 whoa. What, are those just wheels? What are these? Acme damage magnifier. Am I actually picking these up? Are these actual pickups? Oh, dear. Bodywork thrash. You can see some of the upgrades. Some of the power-ups, not quite exactly what you would want to happen to your car. So now my car looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and repair. It does look like it has fixed that. Ped Annihilator. All right, let's see what this is about. We're gonna go find some pedestrians just to see. Hey buddy. Hey buddies. Yeah, lightning bolts. I remember these. I remember these. You only get a couple of them, though, so we got to find big clumps of pedestrians there because you do get all of the... Yes, I guess those little stacks of tires are flaps. All right, apparently that opened my doors, which was kind of annoying. But let's go ahead and get these power-ups as well. Free repairs. Not that I really need it because, again, it is alpha, so... all right, so let's go ahead and zap the rest of these guys. And then we have pelvic thrust. Okay, that shoots you forward into the water, apparently. Oh, God. Oh, God, where are we going? Where are we? All right, we got to get that little blue bottle. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and auto-recover. I don't even care. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. Oh, yeah. Yes, nice. I pelvic thrusted right into him. And there's the police. You do not want to go over there. All right, here comes the pelvic thrust. You ready? Pelvic thrust! Oh, missed it. Missed it, missed it, missed it. Do I have one more? Okay, so I think I'm actually out of items right now. And this guy, he's getting a little bit beat up. So you can imagine if you're... police. Police. Do they get mad at just me, or do they get mad at everybody? I'm honestly not sure. All right, it does look like there's a car trying to run into me. But I do the ramming here. Boom, baby. I twatted them. And apparently they considered that impressive. Here's a bunch of pickups right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab these. And I think what I want to do is try and find some more awesome power-ups, because there's so many awesome power-ups in this game. Let's see. Am I supposed to be going this way? Where's the checkpoint that I'm working towards? I guess this one? I guess I'm working towards checkpoint number 3 after I crash into this guy. Still not enough power to actually kill him just yet. But here is checkpoint number 3, I believe, which is actually the one that I need. Yeah, I got a lap, baby. Apparently this one's only 3 checkpoints. That's why it's 8. It's kind of like Mario Kart for adults. So that is the way that I've always thought about it. Mario Kart for people who like people dying as opposed to shooting things with shells. Not that I am opposed to Mario Kart by any means. All right, so here's some more awesome power-ups. All right, that one just opens your doors, which is kind of ridiculous. Where is the other one? There it is. There it is. Back it up. Back it up. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, no, those are... Bring it on, cops! Bring it on! I don't know if taking on the police is a good idea. All right, I think I've made a huge mistake. I have definitely made a huge mistake. And bring it on, cops. You guys ain't got nothing. I do remember the original game that cops were, like, unkillable, just killing machines. All right, there's... Oh, my God. Look at the damage. Look at that damage. Wow, absolutely destroyed. Let's see. There we go. Go ahead and heal that back up. That's going to cost lots of money. Thankfully, you have unlimited money right now. So, Mega Turbo. So yeah, that's a power-up I just got. I do have Mega Turbo, so I'm really fast. Probably a little bit too fast at this point. I do want to kill these guys. And I may show off one more level. But either way, I will probably be playing this game more. Especially once, come on, once the multiplayer does come out. But if you would like to check it out, it is Carmageddon Reincarnation. The Reincarnation is kind of a throwback to the fact that, well, they're reincarnating the original games. And I don't know what either of those were. Was that pinball? Is that the pinball physics? Let's find out. Yep, pinball physics it is. This one was always the most ridiculous. I think that's pinball physics, right? Yeah, the pinball physics was always ridiculous, except this guy does have giant wheels, so it's not nearly as bad. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and get that. Get those parts. I think I've gotten the majority. Oh, God, how long do these pinball things last? I think it is about to time out. There we go. So that one did time out. And I think there's a power-up. Yeah, there's one up here, which the stacked wheels are kind of confusing. How do I... There we go. There we go. Should be able to pick up these. All right, so this one makes me do more damage just by running into people. This one, bouncy, which is literally you just sit here and bounce. And you have no control over it until it runs out. You can get no speed whatsoever. You are literally just sitting here bouncing. Which, again, this game loves to troll you. Like, imagine if you're trying to actually win a race and you picked up bouncy. That was the one that you got. And it's just like, oh, my God, I hate my life. I hate my life. And there we go. Ava Banana. Oh, my God, my car's shaped like a banana. Ah! All right, that one was not in the original, but that's what my car looks like right now. It literally is a banana. And we'll go ahead and repair that one just to fix it on up. And boom, baby. But eventually you can kill off all these guys. Let's go ahead and abort this race. And let's just show you off one more map really quickly. And maybe as they start to release more stuff, I'll, let's see, Decking Hell and Oil Be Blowed, Ice Cubed, and Countryside. We already did that one. So let's go ahead and go to this one. We'll go ahead and start. I guess I can show you a different car as well. And let's see. Which car should I go? Should I go for the caddy? I feel like I should go for the caddy. Caddy Fat Cat. That's what I named my cat anyways. All right, let's go ahead and start this race. Again, it does take a little bit of time to load, but we'll see. We shall see. And I do want to mention that if you do download this, I do not recommend playing it on the highest settings right now. My computer is an absolute beast of a computer, and even it was really struggling with basically kind of the highest graphic settings. It's not that my computer can't handle it. I think it's more that it's just not optimized yet. And my brother was actually saying that they did patch it already once, it felt like, because it now is running better. So you can see right there, help us by reporting bugs you find at carmageddon.com/bugger. Carmageddon Reincarnation is still in development. Expect unfinished game assets, bugs, game crashes, and game disruptions. And again, that's just repeating the help us report bugs you find to carmageddon.com/bugger. So they are listening to direct feedback, which is really cool. And it's actually, I know that they're posting updates on Steam and posting lots of updates on their website. So they're supporting multiplayer. They're supporting the modding community. They're supporting lots of different race modes. Keep in mind, this is just the basic shell. And I don't know which point of view I should do right now. But here we go. Oh, ran over the flagger. He used to always be worth more time. I'm not sure if that is still the case. I do have the draw distance set pretty low as well. Here we go. Are we turning? Yes, we are. It's time to turn. Time to turn. I wonder if I should actually try and race. Like, how long can the computers actually stay in an actual race? Well, we're going to find out. So far, they're actually not doing that bad. As, well, I'm not in first place. So there's the checkpoint. And getting pretty close to first place, though. And I think we're going to be going over here to the left side. You can see we're kind of like running through a bunch of hazmat guys. Probably not a good idea. There's that. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. All right. So we're actually in first place right now. And let's see. I love how you can see the pedestrian killed counter go up regardless of if you're killing pedestrians or not, because there's always got to be someone who is killing pedestrians, especially if it's in a multiplayer game. You can see that number continue to rise. And, oh, with the power slide into the wall. Pretty good, though. The Cadillac is, like, super resilient. Let's see. I guess I might keep going this way. Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, so we finished an entire race, or an entire lap right there. So if you keep doing that, that would be the whole lap. But really, that's not the point of Carmageddon. The point of Carmageddon is to jump into giant green goo and see what's down here, which that should be underwater ability, which is nice. And it does... Oh, it did lag a little bit there. I thought maybe I was going to crash it. And underwater ability once again. I'm trying to see if there's just any craziness. Doesn't look like this one's fully textured just yet. Not really a whole lot going on this side of the map, except for this guy. But we'll let him live for now. We do feel kind of bad. This guy, on the other hand, he's a total tool. And see if there's anything back here. I think these maps don't have as many power-ups as that one map. Oh, hey, we got a convention going on over here. Toss them off. And, oh, man, we got so many pedestrians. Why are there so many? Oh, line them up, line them up, line them up, and rub it into a wall. Are these guys going to fall off the edge? Oh, bye, you guys. Bye, you guys. I think that was even a police officer. Oh, no, she's just construction as well. We don't discriminate in Carmageddon. We kill both men and women. All right, there we go. Not a fun place to be if you are these guys. But we're oh, I wonder. Hang on, you guys see that thing in the bottom right side? You're wondering the same thing I am, aren't you? Yeah, we're gonna go down there for sure. All right. Although I gotta make sure not to run out of time. Although we do have like 4 minutes, so we should be okay. But I'm gonna go over here, and then we're going around this thing, and I want to see, is there actually anything out here? That is the real question. This map is definitely not done though. I'm sure they'll be adding lots more. So let's go ahead and go over here. And I'm just seeing if there's anything actually over here or not. Oh, there's so many pedestrians. If there was power-ups here, you guys would all be dead. But unfortunately, that's all we get is the gratifying splat. I don't think there's actually anything over here. This one is probably the least finished map I've actually seen. But you can kind of see the basic layout, and you get the overall idea. I mean, if nothing else, if you're just running over pedestrians all day, totally worth it. It's like driving in LA, or I should say it's more like walking in LA, as everyone is trying to run over you. Let's see if I can jump. Is this a jump? What are we doing here? What is this? Is this a drawbridge? Is this a drawbridge? Oh, okay. Yes, it is. Spoiler alert. And I don't know the physics on this, but oh god. Okay. Well, I think we have somehow defied gravity. And I'm actually holding the front throttle button. There we go. All right, so you can see how that would be kind of an issue here. But overall, this game is a lot of fun. You can check it out on Steam, and I will be playing this more. Just because I love Carmageddon, the original game. I mean, the first mission in the original game, you can drive through a football stadium and run over. Hey, let's hit the cops. Let's see what happens. And you can run through an entire football team. Yeah, eat it. Eat it, cops. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing on me, baby. I don't think you can actually... well, I wonder if you can kill them. I honestly don't know. I do know that they, well, there's a close view. Street army is what it's called. They're not even cops. They're street army. And, I mean, we're trying to take them out. I don't know if we want to be here, though. This just seems like a bad idea. But we'll see. Is he killing anybody else, or is he going just for me? Well, it looks like he doesn't discriminate either, as all the other race cars are showing up here now. And, oh, God. Oh, actually, no, everyone just hates me. Oh, there goes my front tire, and I've been wrecked. Wah, wah, wah. That's exactly what it looks like. Engine still runs, though, so that's kind of nice. Trying to turn the steering wheel, nothing is really happening right there. But anyways, guys, hope you really enjoyed it. This was more of a test for me, as I do love this game. And, of course, I'll see you guys next time. What? Whoa. Whoa. Not going well whatsoever. All right, we're going to go ahead and get repaired back up, so I'm not super broke right out the bat. And right off the bat. And there's the underwater ability. Now, I'm going to try to explain the game as best I can while also running over cows. There's so many cows. Why is there so many cows? Oh, well, there's not going to be for long. But every animal and person you kill in this game, it adds time to your overall race clock. So I went from 4 minutes up to 6 just for running over a bunch of cows. And really, they're kind of a good way. Oh, my God. Oh, there's so many cows. Well, cows didn't used to be extinct before this game, but they sure as hell are now. I'm going to go ahead and go. Allows you to make your own cars, make your own courses, do lots of stuff, and they are going to be having that. Oh, man, here we go. Here we go, baby. So, the AI is not the best currently. I also do have the graphics turned down just a little bit because it is not fully optimized to record with the... Whoa, God. Watch out, cows. Here we come. Here we come. But it's not fully optimized just yet for... Don't you be pushing me off the road. Don't you be doing that. It is not fully optimized for recording just yet. Oh, those cows got obliterated. Now, the goal of the game, like I said, there's 3 ways to win. Finish the laps, which are 8 laps right now. Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going well. Now, also, you can get the game on Steam right now. Again, it is in pre-alpha, so it is very buggy and definitely nowhere near completed. However, it stays true to the original. I believe that they actually did a Kickstarter to fund this game. They were able to buy back the rights, and they are making a game that is very true to the original. So if you ever played the original Carmageddon and maybe the second one was pretty good too, then I think you will be very pleased with this game. And in all honesty, this game is a passion for me. I remember playing this game way too much as a kid, and my brother actually is really into the modding scene of Carmageddon because those games, they actually have a car that many of you are probably familiar with. Is it this one? I'm so bad with names. Yeah, so this is going to be the default car, which is what you normally start off with, and it does take a little while to load, so I'm going to go ahead and start that. But if you did not play the original Carmageddons back in the day, you are definitely missing out, as Carmageddon, one of the most violent racing games of all time. And I'm not that big of a racing game fan, but you can't even really consider it a racing game. The whole point of this game is to run over pedestrians, run over cows, kill the other racers, and maybe... just maybe, if you want to, complete the race itself. It's one of those games that does not take itself very seriously, and it is meant to be for pure fun. Hello everyone, this is HuskyStarcraft here, and I am super excited to be bringing you guys this game. This is technically a first look, but just based on what I know about me, there is probably going to be a lot more gameplay of this game. It is Carmageddon Reincarnation, which basically just went into pre-alpha as of, I think, like yesterday, very recently. Now, a lot of you are requesting that I don't do pre-release games, but I can't help it. For those of you who have not played Carmageddon, this game was one of my childhood favorites. Should I have been playing this game as a child? Probably not, but this is indeed one of my favorites. What I'm going to do here first is go ahead and start with the default